Without those, would not have been able to succeed. Nice. We have won. You help the bear with its wound and you calm it down enough that it begins to trust you. You give it some honey and it seems to really like it. Some of you start calling it Wojtek, but the name may not stick. The big bear happily joins your group now. Great, take the bear and leave. So, we got a bear. 4 will, 25 strength, 2 piercing, blunt damage, 34 armor, 1 feint, 1 intelligence, and 25 damage. Alright, so, name for the bear from one of my Let's Plays or from someone in chat, if they want it. 4 XP, 1 research point, and, now, this does mean that we have one too many characters. So, not all of our characters are going to be... I said a name, either someone from chat or a name from one of my Let's Plays. Smokey Bear has not been in my Let's Plays. I don't have anything to give it right now. Definitely need to start getting the items that give speech. But it could be. Well, we did get some levels, and duly got more strength. Plus 2 strength up to 35. Plus 1 strength for Karn to 23. Plus 1 gathering for Kijikun and Eelil to 15, and... where is yours? 5. Plus 2 intelligence for Lysane to 8. Plus 1 attractiveness for Aoyaru to 9. Plus 2 strength for Dracophile to 8. That's excellent. Plus 1 stealth for MDB to 16. Rather get dexterity. Plus 1 will for Farron to 22. Plus 2 strength for Angel Kitty to 4. Yay! Doubling the strength. Plus 1 animal kinship for Yuri to 3. Plus 2 health for Denabre to 20. Plus 1 will for Shiftderico to 11. Plus 1 will for Farron to 22. I might have already read that one. Plus 1 health for Super Elu to 29. Plus 1 perception for Tolpanzer to 9. Plus 1 strength for Sherry to 13. And plus 1 armor for the bear to 35. And back at our town, plus 1 speech for Setsuna to 12. Plus 2 will for Mortal Vision to 25. Plus 1 gathering for Ferris to 12. Plus 1 curse for Maria to 1. That's a new skill. Plus 1 will for Kieran Halcyon to 12. Plus 1 intelligence for DNA to 11. Plus 1 tactics for Sierra Mike to 12. Plus 1 leech for Lel Bunny to 2. Plus 1 dexterity for Cressons to 4, which also means stealth of 6. Plus 1 strength for Iolo to 11. Plus 1 strength for Edward to 5. And plus 1 intelligence for Long Mace to 11. Let's see, we gathered some more coal. We got some more stuff there. And that's all good. Alright, well, since no one has spoken up claiming the bear for themselves, I will go with Sergeant Joe, since Lel Bunny got the name out first. Alright, have to do it from here. At this rate, you'll be the chess grandmaster of the world. Let's take a look. Let's see. Tactics. Who has tactics in this? Eelil has 13. Super Elu has 6. 2 for Aoyaru. 2 for Karn. $12 for Sierra Mike. And 6 for Iolo. Well, Sierra Mike, someone is still beating you. Clearly, the only option is to go murder them. I mean... Yeah, ELL is slightly beating you. Canada isn't a character in any of my games. Let's go ahead and clear that off. All right. So we got Deformed Bat, Ravenous Crow, and others, and then a Skeleton Tomb. So let's go ahead and break camp. Come down and say hi. Canada was a Stardew Valley count. Okay, named animals in Stardew Valley don't count. And we got a rib cage from them. I'll break that down. Excuses, excuses. 1 XP at 1 research point. I'm good at making excuses, actually. Let's see. Would that be... That would be 2 steps. That would be 1. I could go back and gather up more coal. I guess I'll do that. Since we can't get to the skeleton tomb yet. Let's get more coal. Hey, Angus Mangus. How's it going? Okay, go ahead and break camp. Let's go pay a visit to the skeleton tomb. And there's some monsters beyond that. You approach your enemy and have time to decide your plan of action. We will do a banishment ritual. Not sure if we get more stuff out of this or not, but it's a little bit more fun. Alright, so right now that does put you out in the discard pile, which is fine, because you're no good for this challenge anyway. You know, not that Sergeant Joe is any good for this challenge either, but... Alright, let's see. Counter-offensive probably isn't going to work. Your counter-offense might, but I might want to use that. Alright, let's use yours. And I don't really have any good counter tactics that I can do other than yours. I don't really have anyone that I can first action worth much either. Alright, Dooley, get out there. Now that's kind of rude, game. Gijikun, you go help out, and let's see, so that's going to be 10 damage. If I can get a 2 out, and I can first action Super Lou. Rude. Go ahead and get closer. Go ahead and get closer. Go ahead and get closer. Support ally. What the heck? Just shield. There we go. So many skips and stutters. Oh. You attacked the wrong way, card. And no more damage coming out. But Super Lou is able to take care of that one. And we'll take care of the rest. Hope we get a Pine Connect soon. Got a name all picked out. I haven't seen that event in a while. I think we'll break that down. Take their stuff and continue. 3 XP at 2 research points. Let's go take care of you. Hunting. And just auto-resolve. And these bees had some rabbit stew, apparently. Take the loot and continue. 1 XP, 1 research point. There is a lot of coal around here. I'm going to camp and get more coal. Shift Erico, you can gnaw on some wood. I did want coal, that's true. I did. Yes, it is very nice. I was just not expecting there to be this much down here. I mean, look. 2 here, 2 here. And who knows if there's more around. I mean, eventually when we get the expansion for our village, we'll get some right there. Which would be very nice. Let's go ahead and take care of you. I'll do hunting. Auto-resolve. These bees had some bigosh. Take their loot and continue. 1 XP, 1 research point. I got some skeletons over there. This might not be a bad place to camp and gather some resources as well. I don't think there's a way to get up to 3. Well, let's see. 315, yeah, alright. I just need MDB. There we go. So we'll get 3 batches of bird meat. We're already at 3 batches of regular meat. The craps of bigosh. A type of food? Like, it's probably Polish or something. And this is like Slavic. Good, look it up. Got Wikipedia. Let's see. I don't think that I could get this up to 4. So I'm not going to try. See if we can get this up to 3. No. Maybe if we do that. Need a little bit more. So I need a 5. Okay, Farron, you work on that for now. This will definitely get us 3 things of straw. So let's put the best people we have on the meat, see if we can get... Alright, we can get up to 2 with that. We're not going to get 3. But we got other sources of meat, so it's okay. I don't think that we're going to get up to... Yeah, we're not going to get up to 4 with that, unfortunate. There we go. Sergeant Joe can go sharpen his claws on some trees. Alright, the whole land is shaken with tremors. Groans and thudding footsteps are heard throughout. Try to hold on to something, and nothing happens. 1 XP. Hello. Tonight is a full moon, and you hear the howling of many wolves. Let's go ahead and increase the watch. The howling becomes louder and louder, and before long, you realize your village is under attack from a pack of werewolves. Set up fires in a defensive circle, or you don't have any silver. You don't have people who know about animals, so the only option is defend the village. Well, we can set up fires in a defensive circle. I'm guessing that one of these is if we had animal kinship in the village, and one of these would be if we had... like silver weapons or something. So let's set up fires in a defensive circle. You know wolves are naturally fearful of fire, and werewolves often share this fear. You set up fires around your people and stand ready. When the first of the wolf people arrives in the town square, you see it hesitates upon seeing the fires. Strike them down. We don't wish to fight you, but if you push us, we will. Now, let's try to talk, shall we? Got a social option? Why not try it? The alpha wolf speaks in a deep growl. You killed our beta, now you must pay. The other wolf people howl at the moon in approval. Your beta was beaten in a fair hunt. Surely you would not dishonor his memory with a slaughter of the innocent. Convince, or your beta has fallen beneath our strength, and we shall wear your pelts tonight. Intimidate. I'm guessing that this is a follow-up to the silver one. Oh, Bigosh is a hodgepodge meat stew with sauerkraut and cabbage. That makes sense. I don't know if we have an option to attempt to recruit any werewolves here. But if there's a chance to recruit the other werewolf through strength, then maybe intimidating them might work. You could try it. I mean, they're both the same skull challenges, and they're both social challenges. On the other hand, we did beat him in a fair hunt. But, yeah, we'll go for the second one. So we got 1 werewolf, 1 alpha wolf, and 4 wolves. So it says it's a 3-skull challenge, but it should probably be weaker than that because it's a social challenge, and wolves and alpha wolves don't speak. Kinda hard to be social with humanity when you don't speak. But let's go for it. We got some good people. We got lots of confuses. And the opponents get to go first. The werewolf goes first. Oh, werewolf. Yeah, you're a level 9 card, but 8 health and 5 damage. Yeah, that's not going to go well for you. That is really not going to go well for you. I don't think we have any good first actions, however. And we actually can't confuse this one. Don't have enough magic. As weird as that is. So, Setsuna, you go out first. 12 damage, 6 poison. As soon as I put Setsuna out, the music changed. Long Mace, you come out next. And Maria, you come out next. Yeah, look at this wolf. 1 health, no damage. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. What the heck, let's just get everyone closer. Oh, they can't do anything with their other cards. Sucks to be them. Now, Setsuna, I want to point out that that was the wrong way to go. The werewolves growl angrily, but their tails go under and they scamper off into the darkness. Kieran, Halcyon, Ferris, and Maria get plus 5 speech for 30 turns, and Setsuna gets 2 speech to 14 and 1 will to 22. Rejoice! I imagine that the other thing would have given us different benefits. 6 XP, 1 research point. What do we get out of that? 21 straw, 386, well, we up to 402 meat, 170 bird meat. We'll get an extra batch of straw if we hang around. I think an extra batch of meat if we hang around, so probably should. Okay, we got our research point. Let's go ahead and get the Nimblewood. Oh, all the way up there. Alright. Well, it looks like that's where we're going next. Okay, break camp. more meat and leather. Some more bird meat. Some creatures that we can hunt. But they're pretty easy. We do get a creepy doll. 2 rubies, 2 amber, 1 XP, 1 research point. Okay, who wants the creepy doll? I think Sergeant Joe wants the creepy doll right now. We have verbally persuaded rats and bears. Don't question this now. Oh, verbally persuasive rats. Well, Sergeant Joe isn't exactly persuasive right now, and unfortunately, both of our rats have lost their persuasive skills. Oh god, we're surrounded! A spider queen and a malicious spider. We can auto-resolve that, no problem. I don't care about the sharp stone leg. We do get a dark pendant with 3 feint and 1 folklore, which is not bad. 1 XP, 1 research point. More things. Okay, 2 spider queens, 2 giant crows, 1 troll abomination, 3 broken skeletons, 2 broken skeleton archers, and 3 unliving corpses. That's a lot of enemies. Let's hop to it. Ah, Eru Yaru. Decided to sit this one out. Why? Alright, player's turn. I think this calls for putting out Sergeant Joe first. Actually, Sergeant Joe is not going to take those out. And I got awful first actions. Alright, MDB out first. Dooley. And who am I going to want to... Alright, so if I get... If I first action Super Lou, we'll take out the unliving corpse. And then Sergeant Joe will take out the Spider Queen and whatever they put down next. So that is a thing. So Super Lou, let's go ahead and get you out so that I can first action you. Now that's a lot of health on that thing. And I would not actually take it out with you. So for now, let's go with Tolpanzer. The Skeleton Archer does no damage, and that thing is confused, so hopefully it will be okay there. And you decided a first action. That is extremely annoying. On so many levels. Because if Super Lou, if we get unlucky, Super Lou will take this one out, but then it won't take this one out. And then Sergeant Joe won't take it out, and then MDB might go after this one rather than this one. It's just all kinds of, ugh. Yuck. I should have waited. I should have waited. I could counter offense. Might get someone, and I did. I could confuse that one, not that I'm worried about it. They're not doing much damage. Like, this is the damage worry right now. Alright, Dracophile, let's get you out for now. See what we can do. Okay, you are confused. That's okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about causing you some injury. Okay, get rid of that. Might as well confuse that. Go ahead and get closer, Elil. Ah, went the wrong way. Ouch! Oh, that damage is terrible. We have one, but we took a lot of injuries in the process. No one is close to death, though. 1 XP at 1 research point. We picked up a crappy shield. Let's break that down. We picked up an okay low-tier shield. A wooden ring, 1 sturdiness, 1 armor. I guess it's okay. 3 feint, 1 folklore, dark pendant, 3 monster bone, 2 bird meat, and a not worthwhile training sword. Ah, more things come in. Get healing and eating anyways, and save. Alright, well, we got this. Let's go ahead and begin combat. Should not be too difficult. Dooley's out there, though. And, of course, our bear is back there. You know what? I'm going to reshuffle. Enemy plays an extra card, because there's only a few. And, no, that didn't work. Alright, well, we'll go with it. Okay, Dooley, go first. And now I need someone with good shielding to do some protection. Elil. Counter tactic. Counter offense. Counter tactic. Confuse. There we go. Yeah, I was not worried about an extra card in this fight. Okay. Picked up a big hammer, don't care. Picked up a ribcage, don't care. Picked up a pavis. It's okay, it's the same as the one that we already had. 1 XP, 1 research point. Okay, we no longer see the enemy here, but we know that it has not moved, so let's go ahead and perform... Let's go sneak this time. I know we can auto-resolve that. I'll hold on to that. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. Take their stuff and continue. 1 XP, 1 research point. Okay, we are going to want to camp. Can I get up here? I can. Might as well gather some more food while we're camping. We can gather some leather as well. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Okay, so we'll get 2 of that. Can we get up to 3? Because we're a lot lower on this. Not quite. Yeah, okay, we can. I only need a 4. So let's go with that. Alright, we're already getting 2 there. Let's make sure we're getting 1 there. Can we get up to 2 here? Yes, we can. Alright, that works. Give it a couple rounds of... couple turns of resting. Wait for some light to come back. A Bouguet, a Villi, and 4 Ravenous Crows. Let's go ahead and begin combat. Kijikun is sitting this one out. Player's turn. Well, we're playing Dooley first. Now that was rude, game. Alright, so 13, that will go up to 15, and then 18. You only have 19, so I can, if I can first action, I've got a 6. I can. Alright. First of all, that was overkill. That was not necessary. I should have saved you. Eelil, go ahead and first action. Okay. You get in, take that one out. You can come on out. You can come on out. Go ahead and take care of you. Alright, I think that we got this one taken care of. Okay, Dooley took a few wounds. That's okay. I think we have a Bramblewood Club already. Got some more bird meat. And we got coins of change for 3 attractiveness. So who do we want to equip these on? Number 1, we could give Sergeant Joe some feint and folklore. And some sturdiness. That seems like fun. Let's sort out who has attractiveness so that we can see if it's worth bumping up anyone. Alright, so Tolpanzer has 4. Super Alu has 4. Dracophile has 8. This gives 3. Ariyaru has 9. Farron has 2. MDB has 11. And Dooley has 5. Farron, I think, would benefit the most. Get that up to 5. That's a bit more useful than 2. So let's go with that. And 3 feint and 2 and 1 folklore. Who has those? Tolpanzer has 2 folklore, so we could get that up to 3 and 3. I think that would be handy. Go with that. And we did pick up a leather jerkin. It's very heavy, so I don't know that anyone is going to be like itching to wear that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. You definitely can't. Ariyaru definitely can't. Angel Kitty definitely can't. Although Angel Kitty can carry a heck of a lot more stuff now. Actually, yeah, Angel Kitty can take the bow. Probably be itching if they do wear that. It's just a leather jerkin. It may have come off of some monsters. It's fine. Actually, this one is lighter. Weird. That has 11 and 3. I do need to get him some shielding, some armor with shielding. I haven't really found anything though. No, all right. We're okay there. All right. Well, let's go ahead and check out the production. Okay, one more turn will get us a spillover effect from both of those, so let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Break the camp. We got 5 meat. 3 bird meat, 2 leather. We are extremely close to our weight limit, though. I just realized that. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got. We got 35 regular bone. Let's just destroy the bone. Do not care about bone. And everything else is okay. If we get high on weight, we can get rid of some regular wood as well. Let's go ahead and take care of you. We'll sneak. It's not a very good Pavis, so I'm going to get rid of that. And a studded staff, not very good. We'll get rid of that. 1 XP at 1 research point. Just clear up the map a little bit this way. Okay. And then back this way. We'll go to whatever this is right there. A nest tower. We'll go with hunting. I think this is going to be spiders. 7 hunting cards. I'm not sure if we've had a level 3 hunting. Okay, so in this case, Sergeant Joe being out in the discard is pretty good because he's not really going to